Alright. So the go home show for SmackDown SummerSlam has officially wrapped up here tonight. We start SummerSlam weekend here tonight, and we started off with SmackDown. We go back to last week. Cody Rhodes calls out Solo Sikoa, tells him that next week I want to go face to face with you. So we get a segment here tonight. Cody Rhodes comes out, says to Cleveland, who do you want to talk about? And he rephrases it, says, better yet, who do we want to talk to? And Solo Sikoa comes out. Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa actually had a pretty good one-on-one here, man. And this is like I know recently Triple H has been doing a bunch of, beat down segments, but this is kind of exactly what I felt that we needed here tonight. Just kind of back and forth here. Cody Rhodes really cooked Solo Sikoa here, told him that he already beat the tribal chief, so he's gonna have to do it with the unofficial tribal chief, with the weak tribal chief, with the with the Timu tribal chief is what there was a sign there that said Timu tribal chief for Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa, however, says that Roman was a weak tribal chief by the time that Cody beat him. Alludes that Roman, he wasn't as strong no more. He didn't have the courage, the willpower to take on Cody, but Solo does. Solo says he's a dangerous man. And eventually they allude to a Bloodline rules match. And Solo Sikoa offers up a Bloodline rules match for the main event tomorrow at SummerSlam. And he sort of has his Bloodline 2.0 come out to sort of enforce and sort of convince Cody that, yeah, you need to take this match. However, Cody says, I don't know if this is a smart choice, but I accept tomorrow night Bloodline rules. He calls everybody out of the new Bloodline, calls Jacob Fatu a bitch, which, is very, it's very dangerous to do. But Cody clearly says later on that Roman Reigns is not here. So this match tomorrow night is officially a Bloodline rules match. That means we can, essentially, it's a no disqualification match. Anything can go, no holds barred, anything goes. Now, tomorrow night, we're going to see a lot of returns. We're going to see Randy Orton. We're going to see Jimmy Uso, Kevin Owens, Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns, and one name on that list that I want to add, which I don't know if he's going to show up, but might as well because this is a Bloodline rules. The Rock, the final boss. What if we get The Rock coming out as well with everyone? So Bloodline rules really is legitimately like the final boss match for these Bloodline competitors, where this is what they throw out in the big time situations. So Solo Sikoa throws that out tomorrow night, Bloodline rules match. I still don't foresee him walking out at all with the title tomorrow. But then we had a banger of a match between Carmelo Hayes and Andrade. These two guys, man, I've heard people say online that they want a best out of 7 match, and I say, give it to us, man. Best out of 7. These two guys aren't really doing anything right now, so just put them together, man. They gel well together. Later on in the show, Logan Paul comes out. He's the Cleveland hometown hero, hometown boy. He wants to show one of his banners to everyone, and when it's unveiled, it's a banner of Logan Paul, but on the top of it, it's spray painted, yeah. And that can only mean one man. LA Knight comes out. LA Knight then says, my bad, I'm sorry for defacing your banner, but let me go to the back and go and find one for you, go and find a new one for you. Well, what he ends up finding is a prime vehicle that Logan Paul just came to the arena with, and just proceeds to steal that GTA style and gets the hell out of Dodge. We'll probably see LA Knight come back tomorrow night with the exact same car, just to rub it in Logan's face. And by the way, LA Knight got a huge pop, bigger than Logan Paul here in his hometown, which to me, really, I said, if Triple H doesn't put the title on this man tomorrow night, I don't know what the hell we're doing, man. So we need that LA Knight victory tomorrow night. We had a tag team match, DIY against Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu. This match kicked off, and a lot of people thought we were gonna get Jimmy Uso returning here. I thought no. I said, today's is a SmackDown before SummerSlam. They should do it and wait for SummerSlam, especially now we get a Bloodline rules match. But he did not return. New Bloodline picked up the dub. DIY Johnny Gargano tried his best against Jacob Fatu, but Jacob Fatu, the Samoan Werewolf, the Monster, and New Bloodline takes the WWE Tag Team Championships. Now, I foresee the reason that they did this, so when that the Usos are reunited, they have some sort of, thing they can take away from this iteration of the Bloodline. So that's why I think New Bloodline pick up the dub. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, we only got like a 30-day title reign, really short, but New Bloodline picks up the titles here, and that's how we go off the show here tonight. So overall, man, this was a pretty good show, better than the last few weeks, I will say. But hopefully next week we get the return of the true tribal chief, the original tribal chief, Roman Reigns. And with that, I'm out.